All right. Welcome everybody once again. Like I said, my name is Luis, and I am going to be hosting your Zoom today about this amazing project, which is not live yet, hasn't started, is going to start in a couple of weeks. So you are in a very, very unique position to celebrate your success for years to come, because you are not joining a month after, a week after, 3 months after. You are joining since the very beginning of this platform. Even before the platform begin, you will be able to invite your team members and start raising to the top. Okay, so once again, this project, you will see, it's not fake, it's all real. The company is real, the CEO is real, the staff is real, but most importantly, the product that makes money for us is real. And listen to this, you will be able to see this project working for you live, okay? Live, even before the company starts. Many companies say, I have this, I have that, I do arbitrage, I do trading, but they don't show anything, okay? We just have to trust what they say. Here, besides trusting, the company will show you, the artificial intelligence will show you the software, the bot they have working in real time, so that you can build with confidence, okay? That is something that you don't see very often, or you rarely see, or you never see in this industry. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen, and let's start this presentation of this amazing company called BitSports.ai. BitSports is, like I said, hasn't launched, it's not live, it is just in pre-launch, okay? Because you know, pre-launch is when everything has started, nothing has started yet, it's all in the papers, and that is the best thing you can have. It's like when, I don't know, here in the Dominican Republic, when the hotels are building their, complex and their apartments and everything, they ask you to buy while they're still planning the building. And you know what happens when you buy, when the building is in, planning? It is cheaper. Here you have a great opportunity to start where this amazing opportunity that you will see is not even live. So that's great. Let me turn off my camera so that you don't get distracted and focus exactly only in what I'm going to share. See, if we are talking with leaders here, I am not going to go through all the talkings, all the readings, because remember, we have to shorten this presentation because we're going to have the CEO. I invited him for you guys so that you can meet him, talk to him, listen from him, and of course, ask him some questions. But what we're doing here, what we're going to be working with is called sports arbitrage. Sports arbitrage, which is legal and everywhere. And don't just mix the word arbitrage, because many people say, oh, arbitrage. This is a very vilified word, because you know why? Because companies say they do arbitrage, but they don't do anything. They don't show you the actual artificial intelligence or the actual anything live. So like I said in the beginning, you are not seeing what's going on. You don't see if it's true. You just trust the company, and you feel good because the company is paying you, which is not bad. That's great when the company is paying, but it's better if you are getting paid, and on top of that, you get to see that you are promoting a real company with a real product. That's really amazing. So I'm not going to focus on all these writings and explanations, because you will have the PDF, and you will be able to check the PDF whenever you want to. So let's go ahead and explain as brief as I can, but as clearly as I can, how everything works, how you are going to make money, and how your team members, your investors are going to make money. Okay, this is the most important thing, that with this company, you or your team members don't have to invite anybody. This is totally passive. Okay, there's no need to invite others to make money. Okay, but obviously, like in every business, when you invite others, you make more money. That's the normal, not just online, but in real life. Okay, if you are a dealer, you sell cars, what happens when somebody brings you a customer? Well, this dealer will share the commissions with you because you invited somebody to buy this car. Same thing happened here. The company will pay commissions to those who invite others. You know how it works. You're professionals and you understand what I'm talking about. So we only have three packages. We have three ways to receive commissions when we invite others, and I will explain. I will go step by step right now, and you will see why so many people around the world are excited about this project. Okay, so we have here very simple, very easy and attractive plan. We are going to deal with arbitrage, real arbitrage, guys. Don't get confused by the word arbitrage. It's real. Okay, so what we have here is that we are going to earn, up to 2.4% daily, up to 2.4%. That's a lot. And we are going to make 3x of our deposit. If I buy a $1,000 package, when I earn 3,000, boom, my package is done. I have to buy a new package, and that's it. Okay, all the commissions, referral bonus, and binary bonus are going to contribute to the speeding of this 300%. We have referral bonus 8 to 10%, binary bonus 8 to 10% as well. So I know there will be a lot of people that will triple their earnings in 1 week, probably in 1 day. I don't know. It's going to be so fast because we are going to give you the opportunity. Listen to this. We are going to give you the opportunity to pre-register next week, probably on Tuesday. You will be able to pre-register and invite your team members to do the same thing. So even before the company is live generating income for you, you will be able to register and invite your team members and build your future, build your Christmas, build your long-term income profits in this amazing company. Okay, so referral bonus, remember, this is not compulsory. You don't have to invite anybody. You will get very good profits just by joining. All right, good. So we have 3 simple memberships, only 3, nothing fancy, nothing complicated. We have the elite. We start, listen to this, at $10. Just $10 will get you started in this amazing company. And it goes from 10 to 999. So this is the elite package. So it's not like other companies. Oh, I have a $100 package. I have a $300 package. This is from 10 to 999. This is called elite package. So you can have $10 and you have elite package. You can have $500, you have elite package. Okay. The next one, oh, and it pays from 0.7 to 1.2% per day. Okay. This average is like 1% daily, which is great. It's amazing. Why? You know, I live in the United States. In the United States, I get 1% per year. 1% per year. And even though I know you heard banks were bankrupt not long ago, and they pay 1% per year. So guys, we're gonna get 0.7 to 1.2 with the lowest package. That's very important. With the lowest package, we get an average of up to about 1% from Tuesday to Sunday. So we're gonna get paid 6 days a week. The Pro, we're gonna earn from 1.3 to 1.8 daily. The average here is about 1.4, 1.5 every single day. Guys, that's a lot. 6 days a week, man. And it starts at $1,000 and it goes all the way up to $9,999. All right. Max is the biggest package. Is the maximum we can have is $100. I mean, $100,000. That's the maximum you can get. No more than that. It starts at 10,000 and it goes all the way up to 100,000. And you are going to earn a minimum of 1.9% per day. So we're talking about an average of 2.1 every single day, 6 days a week. And you wonder, oh, wow, how can this company pay so much? It's amazing. Why can they do that? And the answer is because arbitrage in sports trading is very profitable. Even manually, people make a lot of money. Imagine when a bot does that can close transactions in matters of seconds, 3-4 seconds, and they close a transaction many times a day in many different sports houses. And guess what? Don't just believe me. Don't trust me. You will be able to see that with your own eyes when the company holds live Zooms. The technical department is going to explain you how everything works. You are going to be able to see how profitable the software is. You're going to be able to ask questions to the technicians. Why this, why that, how this, how that. It's amazing. Nobody in the industry does that. Why? Because they don't have a real product. We have a real product. That's why we can show it to you and why the company can answer questions about their product. Okay, so since we have this product that works from Tuesday to Sunday, we don't work Mondays. What happens on Mondays? Well, you have to activate your bot. You have to activate your software, your artificial intelligence. Okay, why is that? Because if we do it for you, that's not compliant. Okay, you have to do your thing. You have to set up your alarm every Monday and set up a notification that says, oh, start your bot, start your bot, start your bot. Every Monday, one day a week. You just click it one time and boom, you are ready to earn massively every single week. Okay, so what happens if you forget? What happens if you forget to activate your bot? Now you are going to earn 0.3 every single day. 0.3 per day, huh? 0.3 per day. It's not bad. Remember, in the United States, we get paid 1% the whole year. But if you forget to click on your bot, instead of receiving these earnings that you see here, you will still receive 0.3 every day. Good. So something I forgot here, very important, when we buy any of our packages, when we get paid, these percentages that you see here, the company will deduct, the company will discount automatically 4% of our earnings, 4% of our earnings. Why? Because the company will use it to update the arbitrage bot, the arbitrage artificial intelligence, the BPS the company used, the bot, the company has to keep upgrading. Why? Because the betting houses are trying to track our system and we have to keep improving so that they don't track it. And also part of this 4% the company will discount is for holding events with leaderships. The company will have a budget that will will support leaders around the world that are working for their own live events. So if you are a leader that you are working hard and the company sees your account and the company sees that you are really building, that you are really taking the company to the next level, and you tell Mr. Henry, I have an event, ask the company to support me, then digital coach will talk to me and I will talk to the company and we will support you because you are working hard and you deserve to be supported. Okay, so how does these commissions work? Very important. Okay, the commissions, the referral commissions work not based on your package, not based on your own package, but the commissions work depending on the package people buy, on the package people buy. So if I invite you and you buy a pro package, I will get, or I will receive elite package, I will receive 8%. If you buy a pro package, I receive 9%. Or if you buy a max package, then I receive 10%. Very simple. It doesn't matter which package I own. It doesn't matter which package I have. I receive my commissions depending on the package you buy. All right. Binary bonus, you know how it works. Binary bonus, you need to have one person on the left, active person on the left invited by you, and one person on the right invited by you, and that qualifies you. Okay. That means that with $10 on the left and $10 on the right, you are qualified to receive binary. Amazing, right? So this will help you start your business, start your dream with anybody around the world, because any person can start with just $10. That's amazing. So if you are elite, now this is very important, okay? Because the binary bonus will depend on the package you have. The binary bonus will depend on the package you have. If you have an elite package, now you will be paid 8% of the binary. Remember, the binary pays of your small team or your weak leg, you're gonna get 8%. You always have a power leg, which is the leg that has more volume, and the one that you have less volume, there you have 8% paid to you. But if you have a pro package, now you're gonna get paid 9%. And if you have a max package, you will get 10%. All right, very, very important. There is no capping. Okay, on the day, there is no capping. Many companies, if you have a package of 1,000, that's your maximum, because you have 1,000, the most you can get is 1,000. If you have 100, the most you can get is 100. This is not happening here. All right, this is based on your package, but it's unlimited. It's unlimited. If you got $10,000 today and you have a big enough package, you will get 10,000. The company doesn't care as long as your package is, big enough to receive this binary. Something very, very important, guys. Very, very important. And that is something I really appreciate from the company, because if you have been in this industry for a while, you know that if the company is not smart, then the binary can kill the company. Okay, so the company needs to set up everything in a way that binaries keep working long term, that binaries don't affect the company's development, the company success. All right, so look at this, pay attention to this, because this is very important, and I don't want you to get any kind of confusion. All right, every purchase, individual purchase, will expire after 90 days. After 90 days, guys, this will expire. What does that mean? For example, I invite Mr. Henry, digital coach, and Mr. Henry buys a $1,000 package today. Today is the 24th, right? So, well, tomorrow, which is the 25th, I invite Babatunde. What's going to happen? Babatunde, tomorrow, the 25th, buys another 100,000. So I have two people already with 1,000, one today, one tomorrow. And then the day after tomorrow, Alexander goes and buy another $1,000 package. Oh, wow, nice, excellent. I'm very happy. I have a lot of people buying. Then on the 28th, Blessing buys another $1,000 package. Wow. Now what's going to happen? I have 4 people that purchase a package in 4 different days, right? These 4 cells, individual cells, will expire after 90 days if you don't match these binary bonuses. Meaning, if you don't do anything, these bonuses will accumulate independently for 90 days. Okay, so if you were working, I know you will, then you don't have to worry about anything because you will be earning matching bonus. I mean, you will be earning, what is it? Binary bonuses on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. So you don't have to worry about 90 days. But let's say you don't do anything at all, okay? Today, Mr. Henry bought this 1,000 package. Today is 24th of March. On 24th of June, these specific points will disappear from my balance. So tomorrow, this another package that who was that Babatunde bought, let's say this tomorrow, Babatunde bought another 1,000 package. On the 25th of June, this next package will expire. So Alexander bought on the 28th. On the 28th of June, this specific purchase will also expire. So it's one by one. It doesn't mean that after 90 days, all my points will disappear. No, 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 no. This is one by one by one. In case you don't work and match these bonuses, they will disappear in 90 days. But one by one by one, not all together, individually every 90 days. I hope that is clear. So this is something really good because that helps the company prevent what many people do is they open an account and they accumulate 1 million points in that account without doing anything, 500,000 points without doing anything, and then just waiting for a leader to come by and give this 500,000 points and say, look, I have a big account for you. Go ahead and work it. That is good for the leader, but that's not good for you as a member, as an active member, and that's not good for your investors, and that's not good for the company. So if we are working, we don't have to worry about that because I don't see a way that if we are working, we are going to last 90 days to receive binary. So, but in the long run, this is very important for company sustainability, for company longevity. And that's why I love this project, not only because it's real, but because they are planning and doing things right for years to come. Okay, so remember, you get 8, 9, or 10% depending on which package you have. We have this rank career plan, very simple, also very powerful. Okay, this is based on your small leg, on your weak leg. Okay, all the points count. Okay, all the spillover from your downline, the spillover from your upline, no problem. Everything adds up to your rank points, which is great. Now, what's going to happen? When you have 10,000 points on your weak leg, you are already a bronze rank. You have a bronze rank. And what's going to happen when you have a bronze rank? you're gonna get $200. Very simple, nothing crazy. Now, silver. Okay, now you need $20,000 in your weak leg, and you need one bronze. Okay, one bronze, and that will pay you $300 in cash. The company is not giving any iPods, any cell phone, any nothing like that. The company will only give you cash. That's why we care. I want cash. I don't want laptops. I don't want iPhones. I don't want Rolex. I don't want Lamborghinis. I want cash. All right, good. So next round is gold. And look at this, okay? When you get $50,000, you will also need two silver, one on your left and one on your right, okay? But look at this, only one has to be your direct referral. The other one can come from your team. So let me say this again. Let's suppose Mr. Henry is my direct referral. Mr. Henry is a crazy recruiter. He's a machine. So he's a silver, okay? No problem with that. Now we have Babatunde on my right. I'm cool because I have Mr. Henry on my left. Mr. Henry is already silver, but then I invited Babatunde to my right. And what happened with Babatunde? Babatunde is not yet a silver, but he invited Blessing. Blessing is a crazy recruiter too. She's a great leader. And now she is ahead of Babatunde and she is silver. Well, I have Mr. Henry, which is a silver, on my left, and Babatunde is my direct. He is not a silver, but Blessing is a silver. So Blessing is part of my team. So Blessing will qualify me to be a gold. Okay, so you need two, but only one has to be your direct. The other one can come from your genealogy, from your team, which is a very good thing. So when you get to gold, $50,000 on your weak leg, you're gonna get this bonus of $1,000, right? Now, we have other ranks. You know how it is. The higher the rank, the higher the requirements, but also the higher the bonuses. Look at this. Sapphire, you need 150,000 points, okay? 1 point is $1. 150,000 points, you will need 2 gold, 1 direct and 1 indirect, and now you're gonna get $3,000. I guess at this point, when you're a Sapphire, the company will start celebrating Sapphire retreats. I think, I'm not sure if it's Sapphire or Ruby. I have to confirm that, but let's say it's Sapphire. The company will start celebrating, holding Sapphire retreats. What does that mean? That the company will invite all those Sapphires around the world and is going to gather them with the CEO, with the corporate team in a resort. And let's get together, meet the company, be trained, and celebrate each other, our success in this company, okay? And it goes all the way to Emerald. Why am I gonna talk about this? Because when you get to 1 million, and then you have 2 rubies, 1 left and 1 right, not only you're going to receive $30,000 bonus, which is great in any country, $30,000 bonus is great. But you know what? The company will give you their software. You will receive their bot for you to connect it in your house, in your computer, and you will be generating extra income from the company's software. Isn't that amazing? How many companies will give you their trading bots so that you can have it on your own? Ask yourself that question. The only thing you have to do is sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, because the company will not allow you to make profit with their own bot. If you want to make profit, you become a promoter. I mean, you are a promoter. You keep promoting, but not like you are going to, you know, commercialize the product. They will not let you do that. And that's why you have to sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement with the company. So that's really, really powerful, okay? Finally, we have the ambassador, which is 5 million, and then you are gonna get a check of $150,000. Amazing, right? Good. What is important about the ranks? You remember I told you, every 90 days, these binary points will disappear. Each individual, not all of them, remember, not all of them, individually, they will disappear. But the rank bonuses will not disappear. They keep accumulating. So if in 6 months you're an ambassador, yay. If in 1 year you're an ambassador, no problem. In 2 years, no problem, because this is not going to disappear from your balance. All your career points will stay there, will accumulate until you reach your rank, and the company is going to pay you with beautiful cold hard cash. Now, how to start? Very simple. Sign up, use your referral link, invite others, and activate and choose your subscription: Elite, Pro, and Max. We have 6 different cryptocurrencies to make a deposit: USDT, Tron, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, Binance Coin, and Litecoin. Litecoin, okay? So what are the terms of use? We can use 100% of our balance to buy a new package, what we call compounding, what we call reinvest. Whatever you have there, when it's more than $10, you can use it and buy 100%. I mean, you can use 100% of that balance to buy a new package. You can have multiple packages. What you cannot have is more than $100,000 in your account. What else? Let me explain what this 3% transfer between accounts mean. We have 3 wallets in our back office. 3 wallets. We have the balance. A P wallet is the balance of arbitrage. When you are a passive investor, when you buy a package, when you are not promoting, you are not inviting other people, you are passive, right? You will get paid on the 10th, the 20th, and the 30th of every month. 10, 20, and 30th, your profits from your trading, from your arbitrage, you are going to receive, and you're going to see it every day accumulating in your account, but you will only be able to withdraw 10, 20, and 30th. Now, the other wallet is the e-wallet. That is where we are going to receive our bonuses from direct referral, our bonuses from binary. These you can withdraw every single day, okay? Passive, 10, 20, and 30th. Commissions, every single day. Now, if we want to transfer from the arbitrage balance to the transfer wallet, or from the bonus commissions balance to the transfer wallet, the company is going to collect, it's going to charge 3% fee. And when the balance is in here, you can send it to anybody in your network. Let's say I meet at the mall, the Mola doesn't have crypto, but the Mola has 100 Naira or 200 Naira or 1,000 Naira, I don't know. And he wants to start. Well, I say, okay, the Mola, give me my 1,000 Naira and I will send you the equivalent so that you can start your package, that you can start your journey. So what you will do is you transfer from your account to his account, and boom, everything is set. But what happens? You are saving 4%, because when you withdraw, your profits, when you withdraw your earnings, the company is going to collect 7%. When you transfer to others, the company is going to collect 3%. So instead of me, if you want, you can do it. This is optional, okay? Instead of me withdrawing $100, if I have somebody that is going to activate a package for $100, I send them the points. I take the $100 from them, and instead of getting charged 7%, I only get charged 3%. Okay, the minimum to withdraw is just $10. $10 is the minimum to withdraw, and the withdrawal is automatic. You click, boom, it's going to be in your wallet immediately. And we can only withdraw with Tron, USDT on the Tron network, TRC20. This is the only crypto that we are going to withdraw with. TRC, we can fund with others, but to withdraw is with TRC, which makes things easier for everybody. So the minimum is $10, and from $10 to $100, we can withdraw automatically, instantly, no problem. If it's over 100, it's still going to be very, very fast, but it's going to be done manually. All right. That's between the first 2-3 weeks and the first month. After that the company is sure that everything is safe with these automatic payments, because you know automatic payments can be a hassle, and many hackers target these automatic payments. So the company has to test for a while that everything is working properly before it raises the minimum, which is going to be very high for an instant payout. Something else very important. Remember, your package will expire when you reach 300%. If, let's say, you go on vacation, like me, I'm on vacation now, and then I don't pay attention to my account. But what happened? I received already 300%. If your package expires, you will have 72 hours to buy a new package, even if it's $10, so that your binary points will not flush. If you spend more than 72 hours inactive, all your points will disappear. I don't think that's going to happen to anybody, because if you're making money, I suppose you're paying attention to your business. Anyway, the company offices will be in Dubai, and leaders from around the world are going to be in the official launch of the company, and they will be invited to this big event. Company will start, and after the company starts, there will be a pre-launch phase, 2 to 3 months in pre-launch. So after that pre-launch period, the company will launch officially, and the top leaders will be invited for this event in Dubai. The company has social media in Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, and the company has its own YouTube channel. Okay, so I hope everything is clear. I hope you like everything as much as I like it. I hope you understand that this is something huge, something big. And let me tell you, before you ask questions, let me introduce to you, because he is already here, our CEO, Mr. Hugo Rodriguez. He is the mind behind everything. And let me welcome him. Let me unmute everybody so that he can go ahead and start sharing with us his ideas. Now, let me look for him. Okay, give me 1 second.
Gracias, Luis. Muy buena.
Okay. Okay, give me dame un segundito. Okay. Dale.
Muy buenas tardes a todos. Un placer tenerlos en este Zoom. Saludar a todos esos líderes poderosos a nivel mundial. ¿Cómo están? Placer. Hugo Rodríguez, CEO de la compañía.
Okay. So I'm going to translate. He doesn't speak English. I'm going to translate from Spanish to English. Okay. So he's saying hello and hello everybody. It's a pleasure for him to be here. It's very exciting to see so many leaders together. His name is Hugo Rodriguez and he is the CEO of the company.
Y quiero presentarles a nuestro director operativo, Carlos Sarmiento.
And he is introducing our COO, Mr. Carlos Sarmiento. He is the Chief Operating Officer of the company.
Muy buenas tardes para todos, un placer estar aquí con ustedes. Mi nombre es Carlos Sarmiento, jefe de operaciones de la compañía.
So he introduced himself now. I introduced him before. Okay. Dale, Carlos. Digo, Hugo.
Okay. Sí.
Hugo, dale.
Bueno, listo. Quiero presentarme ante ustedes. Quiero darles la bienvenida a esta compañía que es su compañía. Y estoy muy contento de que todos ustedes formen parte de ese equipo elite que estamos construyendo a nivel internacional.
So he's very, very excited to be in this call, and he wants to welcome you and celebrate you as part of the elite team that is already member or participating in this amazing company, which is your company. That's what he says.
Quiero presentarme para que conozcan un poco de mí. Mi nombre es Hugo Rodríguez, como ya lo mencioné. Tengo 15 años de experiencia en redes de mercadeo y con 8 años de experiencia gerenciando empresas dedicadas al trading deportivo de criptoactivos, forex y futuros.
Okay, so he's introducing himself. He said that he's been for the past 15 years related with the network marketing, and last 8 years he's been the CEO of a company dealing with arbitrage, sports arbitrage trading, crypto trading, forex trading, and futures trading as well.
En mi caso, he trabajado durante 7 años en el mercado deportivo junto a los mejores traders de América Latina y de Europa.
And the COO, he has been in the network in the trading industry for the last 7 years, where he has worked alongside with the most successful traders nationally and internationally as well.
Toda esta experiencia, todo este bagaje que hemos tenido nos ha servido para traerles a ustedes un excelente producto que estará disponible para todos, que es el arbitraje deportivo integrado con la inteligencia artificial.
All the experience that I have acquired in the past 7 years is what is allowing us as a company to integrate my expertise with manual trading with the artificial intelligence, which has allowed us to have this amazing software, this amazing artificial intelligence, which will allow us to generate great profits for everybody.
Quiero que sepan que están con una empresa que tiene un producto real. Y para eso vamos a tener Zooms en vivo, secciones en vivo, donde ustedes van a poder apreciar todo este bot con inteligencia artificial, todo lo que realiza, conocerlo, entenderlo.
So let me tell you something. You are in a real company and with a real product. And we are so sure about this product that we are going to hold live soon. We are going to present it to you live so you can see how it works, how it makes money, and how profitable it is. Our product is it's profitable for you.
En dichas sesiones podrán comprobar por ustedes mismos la maravilla de productos que tiene la compañía al servicio de todos ustedes. Y se darán cuenta. Okay.
¿Se darán cuenta que está bien?
No, sí, se darán cuenta de la capacidad para poder producir todos los rendimientos que la compañía promete.
Okay, so in these live sessions, you will be able to find out, to see how profitable this botware is, how it is able in real time to generate these great returns that we will be receiving, and that they will be, in front of you answering your questions in case you have any.
Somos una compañía de puertas abiertas. Su compañía, nuestra compañía, es de todos. Por eso estamos aquí compartiendo este Zoom y dispuestos a responder cualquier pregunta. 2 o 3 preguntas que tengan, con mucho gusto las responderemos.
So this is your company, this is our company, and that's why we are here in front of you guys, and we are open, we have our doors open to answer any questions that you may have right now. So you can, somebody asked in the chat, probably was not paying attention to my presentation, or maybe joined late, I don't know. Is asking how old is the company? How old is the company? The company hasn't started yet. You are in the very, very, very first beginning of everything. It's brand new. It's so new that it hasn't launched yet. Okay, great. So Sanrema, you have your hands raised. You can open your microphone.
Okay, thank you very much. My main concern here, first of all, is we want to see the CEO. You know, most of our leaders who are here want to see the CEO face to face. But it looks like he's been talking, but his camera is not on. So that's one concern. And the second thing,
excuse me. I am seeing his camera.
I'm seeing the CEO.
I don't know why you say everybody's seeing it.
I'm seeing him too.
So please, whoever can see his face.
Okay, yes, I've seen him now.
Okay, I'm seeing him too. I'm seeing him. He's the one not seeing him.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay,
and the second question is after earning 3 times, let's say I'm a builder, I came in with $100. I've earned $300, and I am building huge. After earning $300, does that mean that whatever people or activity I'm doing cuts off?
Once you get your $300, if you spend more than 72 hours without buying at least $10, that's the minimum. The minimum is $10. Okay. If you started with 100, and let's say in 2 days you get 300, you have 72 hours to buy at least a $10 package to stay active.
Okay. If I stay active, it means that if I buy that $10.
Let's do something, please. Sorry to interrupt you. And Mr. Henry, digital coach. If you have questions about the development of the business, you can ask me after we let the CEO go. Let's focus on asking questions to the CEO, and then you ask me questions about the business. How about that?
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because he was sitting there waiting for me to finish the presentation. I think it's not fair to keep him listening questions about the business. Okay, so he came here just to greet you, to celebrate you, and maybe to answer some questions to him, not about the business, but about him and about the plans or whatever, not about how the compensation plan. I hope that's fair.
Yes, it's very fair. Thank you, Mr. Castillo, for bringing the CEO, amazing CEO. I salute you, even though you don't hear the language. But Mr. Luis, can you help me to let him tell us where the country he's from? Because a lot of our followers, they'll be interested to know which country is the CEO from.
Okay, so él te saluda, que está muy contento de que tú estés aquí. Su nombre es Henry, Digital Coach. Él es el líder que organizó esta reunión. Él quiere saber de dónde tú eres, de dónde son ustedes.
Ok. Henry, Glad to meet you. Un placer conocerte y bienvenido. Welcome your company. Bueno, te cuento, Henry, nosotros, yo, Hugo Rodríguez y Carlos Sarmiento, somos colombianos. Te hablo de mí, soy ingeniero industrial y de sistema de profesión. Tengo 20 años construyendo y desarrollando empresas con 15 años de experiencia en redes de mercadeo y 8 años de experiencia gerenciando empresas dedicadas al trading deportivo, criptoactivo, forex y futuros.
Ok, esa parte ya yo la había traducido, pero déjame decir la primera. So, his name is Hugo, as you know, he mentioned that again. He is from Colombia. He is, his profession is, ¿qué es lo que tú eres? Industrial engineer. That's his profession. Also, software engineer, computer engineer. And he has been 20 years, 15 years in network marketing, but 20 years leading companies, both online and offline.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Placer, Henry. Glad to meet you, Henry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Any other question for the CEO or the COO? This guy, the COO, is going to be in charge of, you know, the software, the operations. So,
okay. The second question for the CEO. I heard you mention about the VPS. So are we going to individually configure the VPS, or is the company going to take care of the VPS connection?
Okay. Él dice que escuchó en la presentación que se hablaba del VPS, lo del 4% para el VPS, que si ellos como miembros tienen que configurar VPS o hacer algo por el estilo. Carlos, responde eso. ¿Se entendió?
No.
Repítemela, por favor.
Ok. So, ellos están preguntando, yo le hablé del 4% que le descontamos para el uso del VPS y estas cosas.
Sí, ok.
Él pregunta que si los miembros van a tener que bregar o conectar, lidiar con VPS. Pero ven acá, ¿y qué está pasando?
Bueno, les comento.
Pero escucharon mi pregunta.
O sea, el 4%, ¿por qué se descuenta?
No. Si no están escuchando, díganme, porque lo he dicho 2 veces ya.
No escuchamos bien. No entiendo.
Can you guys hear me well?
Yeah, we can hear you, Bob. Yeah, we can hear you.
Ok, ellos me están oyendo
We can
bien.
hear you.
Ok, no sé qué pasa con ustedes dos.
We can hear you very well.
Ok, repite.
Ok, voy a repetir. Todos ellos me están oyendo bien. No sé ustedes por qué no.
Ok, ya, ok, perfecto. Pero era que había un problema, teníamos un problema aquí en la comunicación, ya nos dimos cuenta.
Ok, qué bueno, qué bueno. Entonces, lo que ellos están diciendo es que como le estamos descontando para el BPS, ok, que si los miembros tienen que estar configurando BPS o algo así.
No, ellos no tienen que configurar BPS. Ese 4% que ellos no van a configurar BPS, eso simplemente es activarlo de manera semanal.
Okay, so they say, no, we don't have, as members, we don't have to do or to deal anything with BPS or anything related to that technicality. The only thing we have to do is every week, we have to activate our bot. Every week, we have to click and start the trading bot every Monday. That's all we have to do as members, nothing else.
Debe activarlo todos los martes. Todos los martes.
Todos los lunes. Todos los lunes. Oh my God.
The Monday, todos los Monday, every Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Then the top question, CEO. I know a lot of amazing leaders who couldn't attend the Zoom. They are waiting for me in my over 220 different WhatsApp group. So most of them will ask, what is the D-Day for the launching of this project?
Okay.
Can you give us the D-Day?
Okay. So, está diciendo Mr. Henry que él y todo su liderazgo, todos sus miembros están preguntando que si hay una idea de cuándo es que por fin vamos a comenzar el lanzamiento.
Esa pregunta nos las han hecho todos a nivel mundial y ya estamos ultimando unos detalles y aspiramos de que ya a finales de esta semana, a principios de la otra, ya estemos listos.
Okay, so he says that everybody around the world is asking that same question, but they are finishing all details that, and at the end of this week, today is Friday, at the end of this week, beginning of the week, they will announce exactly when they're opening. He told me that probably on Monday, that's why she said end of the week, beginning of the week, that probably on Monday, they will announce everything. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then final question from my side. How many days or how many weeks will the leaders and pioneers who will qualify to be in the beta testing room, how many days will we be able to make money and test it and see how it works before it is launched to the world?
Let me see. How many days, what?
How many days or weeks for the beta testers to use the software to make money before it is launched to the world?
Oh, él dice que tú sabes que se habló de que se van a escoger algunos líderes para que testeen el producto, que por cuánto día o por cuánto tiempo esos líderes van a tener la disponibilidad de testear el producto antes del lanzamiento. Tú le dices que el departamento técnico va a seleccionar esa respuesta, porque eso no depende exactamente de ti, sino del departamento técnico que está dándole los últimos detalles a eso.
Bueno, en estos momentos darte los días exactos no podría, porque eso depende del departamento operativo y técnico que estamos ultimando algunos detalles. Tenemos que tener en cuenta que no a cualquier líder se le puede entregar este tipo de testeo. Entonces, estamos haciendo eso.
Okay, so he's saying that right now he cannot tell you exactly because the IT department is finishing all the settings with the betting houses and this or that. And they are the ones who are in charge of giving like the green light. But he also wants to let you know, everybody know in this call, that not everybody or not many people will be qualified or not qualified. I don't know what exactly word to use, will not be so lucky to get this testing. Why? Because the company has to be very careful. Who are they putting their software on their hands without being, perfectly screened? But they will be announced once the technical department gives the green light.
Así
Okay.
es, Luis, para que les siga comentando de que además es que el software está trabajando con las diferentes casas de muchos países. Entonces es un trabajo que no es tan sencillo. Apenas se tenga ese desarrollo de todas las casas de los países, pues ya lo podemos dar a conocer completamente.
Okay, so he's also adding that the software, the company, the IT of the IT department of the company is activating or adding all different betting houses in the world, not just in one region, but in many different regions, because, for example, there are some parts of the world that one betting house doesn't work, and there are other parts of the world that the other one doesn't work. So they have to connect and link all possible betting houses around the world before they can even do that.
Okay. Thank you. I think I'm okay. I'm just counting down for the D-Day because I want to jump in with my team.
Okay, so I have a question here. Since the package lasts for 90 days, if the person did not refer, will the person be able to make 300% in 90 days? No, the package doesn't expire in 90 days. Okay, what I said that expires is the specific purchase that somebody, you know, there is binary. If you don't know exactly how binary works, please talk to your upline. But we're talking specifically about binary, nothing else. This is only about binary. What is the thing about binary? Is that when you have somebody on your left or somebody on your right, they buy any package and you will see the points, you will see the volume left or right. That specific volume from that purchase will last 90 days for you to earn it, for you to match it in binary. We're not talking about package. We're talking about binary points, specific binary points. Okay. Any other question for the CEO before we let him go? Ivago, you have a question about for the CEO, Ivago? Okay. Okay, I have a question here in the chat. My name is Big Sonny. My question is, what are the securities put in place to secure the investors fund? Dice un miembro que cuál es la seguridad de la compañía para asegurar los fondos de los miembros.
Bueno, como ustedes muy bien saben, estamos manejando algunas figuras de criptomonedas, manejamos una tecnología blockchain y lo más importante es que nuestro bot es un bot que maneja inteligencia artificial y eso nos permite estar seguros de las ganancias y así poder cumplirles a ustedes.
So what he says is that we are using a very high artificial intelligence that guarantees that there is a very optimal function and very optimal work of our bots so that they can maximize the profits for everybody. Pero la pregunta es ¿cuál es la seguridad que está tomando la compañía para asegurar los fondos? Eso que tú hablaste de ganar, ¿cómo se gana? Asegurar la inversión de la gente.
Bueno, nosotros manejamos, estamos en estos momentos, tenemos un tema financiero con el departamento financiero que se encarga de que todos esos dineros estén asegurados en algunas cuentas específicas y así nosotros no vamos a tener ningún inconveniente y asegurarles todo lo que ustedes van a ganar y obtener.
Okay, so he also says that when it comes to the security of the funds, the accounting department of the company is has specific accounts where they are or will, because nothing has started, they will hold those balances that the company is working with in the different accounts of the company will have in different betting houses. So there is no leak or there is no risk for hacking or any stuff like that. If you're talking about insurance, because many people think about insurance, let me tell you, there last 2-3 weeks ago, I don't remember, 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 USA, United States of America, 3 USA banks bankrupt, 3 with the highest regulations in the world, in the most secure country when it comes to regulations in the world. 3 banks went bankrupt. And you know why people will not lose the money? Because the president, the government will take care of them. So when it comes to securing, like if that's what you're talking about, that's something not even banks can do, as we can see. But the good thing is that we have a very strong system in place. Like the CEO said, we have a very strong artificial intelligence that will pay out very, very fast all your earnings. And that is something that you don't have to be focusing on long-term retention of your money. Okay. So one final question for the CEO, and then there are other questions here that I think is for me. If somebody's asking if you have a family, alguien pregunta si tú tienes familia. That's a very interesting question.
Claro, tengo 4 hijos hermosos y mi esposa increíble.
Igualmente,
En mis redes sociales estamos abiertos.
Igualmente casado y con 3 hijos.
So the CEO says he has a beautiful wife with 4 kids, and his social media is available, is open. And the COO said he's married and he has 3 kids. Okay. All right. So, okay. Final question here in the chat. My name is Clever. What exactly is the software trading in sport? Dice que su nombre es Clever y qué es lo que exactamente el software está tradeando en deportes. Carlos.
Ok, bueno, el tipo de deportes es indiferente, ¿no? Puede ser en el fútbol, puede ser en tenis, puede ser en cualquier tipo de deporte. Lo importante es que sea una apuesta totalmente contraria para que el sistema pueda hacer un match y obtener una ganancia.
Okay. He says that it doesn't matter which sport it is. What matters is that to have 2 opposite bets at the same time, 2 opposite bets so that the system can match it. What they call sure bet. But it doesn't matter if it's football, if it's tennis, if it's basketball, if it's ping pong, boxing. What the system needs is what they call sure bet, which is an opposite a transaction in 2 different houses, betting houses. Okay, sí, creo que ustedes se pueden despedir. Maxwell, you have a question for the CEO before they leave?
Yes, please. Please, can you hear my voice? Please, can you hear my voice?
We can hear you.
Okay,
we can hear you, yeah.
Please, my question is, throughout the years past, there are a lot of platforms that have come and they've been scamming people and stuff. So I want to know what assurance that the CEO giving us that this platform will last for long and
I'm sorry, I am, excuse me. I am not, it's like you're breathing on the microphone. I can't hear you.
Okay, please can you hear me now? I'm saying that a lot of platforms have come around and they've scammed a lot of people. So what assurance is the CEO giving us? Yes.
What do you mean? What assurances?
No. Mr. Luis, let me put his question. He's asking that because of the fact that a lot of companies have come and scammed the people, what is the assurance that the CEO is giving us that his own company will last for many years?
Okay, now I understand. Thank you so much, Digital Coach. All right, so ellos están diciendo que han habido tantas compañías que se han convertido en scam, que cuál es la seguridad que BitSports le da a la gente de que BitSports no va a ser un scam.
Ok, Luis, precisamente nosotros nos vamos a diferenciar de las demás porque vamos a hacer sesiones en vivo de nuestro producto. Vamos a mostrar cómo el bot funciona realmente y da los beneficios que la compañía promete.
So, the difference will be that the company, since the company has a real product, they will hold twice a month a live Zoom, live webinar, where they will show the product they have, how it works, how it makes money, how profitable it is, how much money it makes in every transaction, and you will be able to see that. I'm pretty sure, and that is from me, I'm pretty sure all those companies that you're talking about that have come and gone, none of them show their money activity. They didn't show you how they were making profits. And they not only they didn't show it, they didn't invite you to a live session for you to see what is going on.
Recordemos que es el único producto en el mercado que lleva incorporado inteligencia artificial. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Que el bot constantemente está aprendiendo y se va ajustando a todas las reglas de seguridad que tienen las casas de apuestas del mundo. Esto es algo único en el mercado.
So this is the only company who has the artificial intelligence software that keeps learning every day and keeps updating and adapting itself to the security of the betting houses in order not to be detected. So that's why they say they're not going anywhere, because what they have is real. And since they have a real product making money, they will not disappear like other companies.
Así es.
Okay, so vamos a despedirnos.
Bueno, ha sido un placer estar con
Listen,
ustedes esta tarde.
I don't know, is Cree Excel, you're writing writing questions in the chat. Are you not paying attention? Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but are you not paying attention? We have introduced this gentleman next to the CEO twice or three times. He is the COO, Chief Operating Officer. Is the person in charge of the trading side of the company. He is not answering for the CEO. A company has a structure. The CEO does one thing. The COO does a different thing. So please, when you are in a Zoom, you have to pay attention to what is going on. Thank you. Okay, so despídanse.
Bueno, queremos despedirnos. Quiero darle la bienvenida a esta compañía. Estamos muy contentos de que ustedes formen parte de esta gran compañía y estamos aquí para atenderlos en una empresa de puertas abiertas y bienvenidos. Estamos muy felices.
So we are very happy, very excited that you are part of this event, of this company today, and we are an open doors company. We are really excited to be with you, and everybody will be happy, and we are welcoming you to our company. Okay.
Agradecido con todos por su asistencia, y recuerden lo más importante, es una empresa con un producto 100% real. Que eso lo tengan presente. Bye.
So we thank you for inviting us, and remember, this is the only company that has a product that is 100% real, so that you can be sure that what you're promoting is something not fake. So thank you so much. Muchas gracias por su participación. Thank you so much for being here. Goodbye.
Okay,
goodbye.
bye,
Goodbye.
bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let me go ahead and read some of the questions that are related to the business itself. It says, can the profit be compounding? Okay, I mentioned before that these product in your earnings, in your, what is it, in your what is, oh my God, in your back office, 100% of your earnings you can reinvest. Compounding is not automatic. If you have $20, if you have $100, you can use 100% and buy a new package, no problem. Okay, I know it might sound rude, but I'm so sorry. I said I didn't want to sound rude, but the point is that you're here since for a while, and I'll keep it private. But yeah, we have to pay attention, especially when we are high-level people that we invited. And then, well, anyway, sorry about it if you felt that I was rude, but That's how I am. No, it's not that I'm being rude. I'm honest, which is different. Anyway, so okay. Is the binary automatically arranged or manually arranged? That's a great question. We will have two links, okay? We have a left link and the right link, okay? Left link and right link. So if you want Mr. Henry to be on your left, then you give him the left link. If you want Akinoru to be on your right, you give him your right link. If you want Alexander to be on your left, you give everybody, it will fall where you give him the link. Once again, two links, one for the left and one for the right. The difference is if you send 10 people at the same time, 10 people, your left link, they will fall first come, first serve. Whoever joins first is going to be at the top. Whoever is, if Mr. Henry register first, is going to be at the top on your left. If Akinoru register after Mr. Henry, is going to be under Mr. Henry, and so on and so forth. Everybody will fall one after the other, or one behind, or one under the other, depending on the time they register. And they will continue to be your direct referrals, but they will go down the tree. Same thing on the right. But here we don't have to be worried like, oh, let me change the direction of the binary. Let me do this, let me do that. No. One link for the left and one link for the right. Let me see. You're welcome, Sundays. You're welcome. God bless you too. Amen. Is there a limited earnings in the system? The only limitation is your package will triple. Once you get triple, you have to buy another one. You have $10,000. When you earn $30,000, you have to invest again. There is no compulsory purchase. Okay, so if you purchase 10,000 today, you know there are other companies that you have to keep, buying the same amount or higher. So if you bought 1,000, then later you cannot buy 500. You have to say to buy 1,000 or more. Here we don't care. You can buy as long as $10. You can buy as many $10 packages as you want, as many $100 as you want. But the only limitation is that you cannot have more than $100,000 at a time. Let me go back and in the chat just to see if I see any question that I didn't answer. Why the 300 max out? Companies haven't maxed out. What do you mean why? I don't know any project. Well, I've known some projects that there is no max out, but very, very few. And I am actually doing a couple of projects before this one because, you know, we are networkers. We do businesses. We normally have more than one, right? So every project I am has a capping, a maximum. Either is some of them is only double. When I double, I have one very good business. When I double my earnings, I have to buy another one. Another one triples, another one quadruples. It depends on the company, but most projects have a max, 3x, 2x, 4x, 5x, whatever it is. Okay, also Sundays, I'm sorry, Sundays. This is a good question that I forgot. What assurance the company gives that will enable us leaders to go out there to promote the business? I think I talked about that, but let me go ahead and touch it again. We have a strong leadership under digital coach, Mr. Henry. Okay, I know Mr. Henry, we have worked for a long time and I trust his judgment. But I also know, since you are going to be part of my team and you are talking to Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry, we need to hold an event for my team. Then we were going to look into what kind of work you're doing. If you're being in the company for a month or 2 months and you don't have, I don't know, you don't even have $10,000 in your network, $5,000 in your network in such a long time, and you're asking for $1,000 for an event, that's not going to happen. You see, because you are not showing leadership. You are not showing, the effort for the company to say, okay, Mr. Sundays is building, let's helping grow his business, which is the company's business. So as long as you as a leader are working and the company can see that you are working, the company will support you for sure. But through the leadership, in this case, through Mr. Henry, okay? Okay, I hope this mother is not a second birth of bitword.com. I don't know what is bitword, never heard of it. So I'm glad that I didn't heard of it because it looks like it wasn't good. So I don't know what.
He was talking of a long-term years cryptocurrency scam that was paying people daily income. I believe this member didn't join us from the beginning. At this junction, boss, I don't want to suffer you again. You have spent over an hour and a half. Learning should continue. More questions should continue in our social media, more especially in our WhatsApp and Telegram. Okay. So that you don't speak too much.
Let me post the social media, the different groups. I'll post it in here in the chat. Let me get it for you. You have, I think you have it. Can you post it?
Yeah, I have it. Yes, I have it.
Can you put it in the chat, please?
Okay, just a few minutes.
All the social media of the company is new. Remember, don't forget, this is a company that has not launched yet. You cannot find anything about the company. You are in a very unique position. Nobody knows, apart from, I mean, there are leaders who know, but only the people that we have reached out to, because this is a project that has not launched yet. This is brand new. Nobody knows, apart from us, nobody knows about it. So you will not find anything about the company because the company is not open. The company has not opened yet, okay? So thank you, Mr. Henry. Great call, great leadership. I apologize if I was rude. I didn't want to do that. That's not my intention, okay? So I apologize. Anyway, I am very, very happy to be sharing this call with you. Let me remind you, anytime you need me, I will always be there 100%.
All right. Thank you, boss. And thank you for your time. And we are looking forward to another Zoom, maybe in 1 week's time.
Okay. No problem. No problem. Count on me.
Hi, Mr. Lewis. This is Frank from Dallas, Texas.
Hey, good friend. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just joining now because I went to pick up my kids in school. So I just